Students, today we will discuss about the methods of calculation of interest on drawings within the partnership fundamentals. You see, there are two methods of calculating the interest on drawings. The very first method is the simple method, known by the name of simple method. You see, in simple method, interest on drawing is calculated. The formula for this is interest on drawing is equal to amount of drawings into rate upon 100 into months upon 12. So you see, students, we have to make, say for example, 4 columns. In the very first column regarding the date, say for example 1, 2, 3, the amount of drawings XYZ, whatever amount is there, and the period in months for using that amount of drawings. Say for example, it has been utilized for 1 month, 12 months, 11 months, like that. And then at last, interest is to be calculated separately by this formula, that is amount of drawings into R upon 100 into months upon 12. So it is to be calculated separately for each and every drawing made by a particular partner, and that will give you the total interest on the drawings. So you see, in this method, the amount of drawing should remain equal, or unequal may also it may happen. However, it may be on regular or irregular basis also. So this is one method. Another method that is known by the name of the product method, in which the interest on drawings is calculated under this formula. Interest on drawings is equal to total of products into rate upon 100 into 1 upon 12. You see, in that formula, it was months upon 12. Here, it is 1 upon 12. Why it is so? Because here we are taking the total of product, and there we were taking the absolute amount of drawing itself. So you see, again, we can make the columns. One column for the date, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, say for example. Then amounts of drawings, A, B, C, D, say for example. Then period in months for which the drawings has been utilized. Say for example, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 11 months, 10 months, whatsoever. And then product, that means to say the amount of drawing is to be multiplied with the period in months for which the drawings has been utilized, and that product will find its place here in the product column. So accordingly, it is to be done for each and every drawing, and at last you will get the total of the products. So the formula is interest on drawings is equal to total of products into R upon 100 into 1 upon 12. So as we were doing in the simple method, for each and every drawing we were calculating interest on drawings separately, and then at last we were getting the total amount of interest on drawings. But however, in this particular product method, what we have to do, we have to calculate the total of products, and on that total of products the rate is to be applied, and instead of applying once, 1 upon 12 is to be done just to nullify the effect of the product. Students, there may be one another way, or there may be one another situation for calculation of interest on drawings. When the equal amounts of regular drawings with equal time gap is given, then in that situation only this formula we can adopt. Then that is interest on drawings is equal to total of drawings into rate upon 100 into average period upon 12. So you see, the formula is same, the concept is same. Only the thing is that average period instead of months or 1 upon 12 has been utilized, has been done. Now this average period is to be calculated it may be different in different type of situation. You see, the regular drawings are there. It means to say for example, in every month the drawings are made. Say for example, every quarter it is made. So equal time gap is there, and regular amount of drawing is there. The equal amount of drawing is there. Say for example, every month, say for example 20,000, the amount of 20,000 is withdrawn, or 2,000 is withdrawn, or 10,000 is withdrawn, like that. So for each and every month the amount of withdrawal is same. Where we have to how to calculate the average period. For calculating average period is equal to time in months after the first drawing made plus remaining months after last drawing. That means to say time lag after the first drawing plus time lag after the last drawing. Say for example, in the very first month, on the 1st of January, say for example, if the accounting period runs from January to December, then in that situation, say for example, the first drawing has been made on January 1st. Then for this drawing, on the first drawing, the amount utilized will be for 12 months. So it will be 12 here, say for example, plus remaining months after the last drawing. Say for example, the last drum in the last month, that is drawn on in December itself, on 1st of December, if it has been drawn, then in that situation the remaining time lag will be 1 month. So 12 plus 1, it will be 13 upon 2, average is to be taken. So it will be 6.5 or 6.5 months. So that average period is to be mentioned here under this formula, and this will give you the months, 6.5 months, say for example. So in this way it is to be calculated. Only the thing is that the equal amount of regular drawing should be there, and with equal time gap it should be there.